Alright, good morning and welcome to Run Through Playthrough. I've got the treadmill going at 3 miles an hour, making it a walking day. I do have timers on the screen though, so if you want a warm-up, turn, and cool down, feel free to use those to go at your own rates. Or you can walk like I am, or you can watch without walking. Running is all good too. And, let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Are there any fairies over here? Is the just figuring it might be good to restock, but where are the fairies anyway? We have 4. Let's switch to stealth clothes. And go ahead and save while we're sitting over here. And by the way, my headphones have been beeping at me like they're low battery. I thought I had them plugged in last night, but maybe they weren't fully connected. So, if they give out during the session at the end, I guess I'll just be waving goodbye instead of giving the usual spiel about all of that. It's quite the herd of flamingos. Alright. So, no fairies here right now, which is what I thought were usually here. It's a rather large looking island, but I think that is the Great Sky Island, so that makes sense. Alright, so what do we got? It's 12:35 in game. So let's come back down over here and try to figure out where we have somewhere along this river, I think, that there's not that one, I don't think, because that one's a back and forth. Stable well up by there, I don't think is it. I thought there was a well right by a stable. Is it this one then? That had a random batch of fairies. Let's try that one. And if it is the place, we will go ahead and mark it. Overhead over everybody. What's he prattling on about?
Oh! Ah!
Okay. Well, not something that we're supposed to help with, I guess. This does not appear to be the one I was remembering. Okay, so not here. I don't think it was Highland Stable. Maybe it is this one. Stable trotters are quick. Alright, yeah, this one is indeed a through passage. Lizard before it ran away. And that's... where in the world is that thing? For some reason I really thought it was along this side. It's Cockerrigo Village. That's not Dueling Peaks, is it? Yes, let's go check out. Go see. Oh, well, maybe. That's looking vaguely promising. At the same time, not really. Whoops. Not quite what I was going for. Alright. Where's Mineral? There we go. Alright, this is the one I was remembering. Oh, it is odd to me that there's, like, no fairies anywhere of these that I was remembering. Alright, well... let's put it over here by this well, even though it's down a bit further. Picking up a bunch of frogs and such instead, but while we're here, may as well. Okay. And then there's this one. It does not have a quick access warp point other than to use the tower. But I think it has to be at evening, so I think we're on course for that, because it's 6 p.m. in game now. I'll skip that launch sequence. Have we been over there? Yes, very much so. Some random barracudas. Looks like a flux construct up there. Right, there's the heart-shaped lake. It's evening. Man, I'm just striking out on these. It's like I have too many for it to show up at any one spot. I wouldn't think 4 would be too many. Okay. Interesting. And now it's raining, so there's not a opportunity to build a fire with that. Okay, well, let's try there, but there's not any way down easily from here, I don't think. think we gotta do the royal hidden passage to get there. So we'll give it a shot. Alright. Let's sleep until night. Get a little refresher, get the hearts back. And then we'll go spelunking through the passage. That's helpful. A little power nap.
Oh, ah. Oh. Ah.
I'm going back to work now. Alright. Take the bomb. And the bright caps. Not that I ever use the bright caps, but I don't know that I feel like I need to take out the right flag, so we'll just go right past. Heblet. And nothing in here either. Wow. 4 for 4 on strikeouts. I was trying to get more of the fairies replenished. So we just collect all the random stuff that's about. Huh. Okay. Well then. Let's see, what else we got in terms of... There's a couple of shrines to sort out over here, it looks like. Let's go from here. Maybe we'll help the Korok that's next to the stable that we haven't helped, or that was marked there. And head on up with a horse towards the other spots that we have marked here. Alright. So fast.
Hi. Oh. Oh.
Let's go with Steed.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Towing harness.
Oh. Oh.
And we're good.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Alright.
Huh? Ha. Ha.
Got ladles and such. Reading the paper.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. So, I marked a Korok up here. What did I see here that made me think there was a Korok? Let's just nightshade. Pinecone. We got Zalthos up there. Okay. Alright. Something tells me I already took care of the Korok here after all then. Because I do not see one here. I will delete that. There's a couple over there. Huh. Okay. Strange. But there we go. Okay. And we're trying to get up to the peak. Dragging this thing behind is not particularly helpful, but we'll get there. Alright, another one on horseback. Come to say hello, which I'm not particularly inclined to do the honor of actually engaging in battle. Alright, looks like we hit the cooldown line. There's a shrine over, not a shrine, but come on. Guess we need to be sticky or slip proof here. There we go. Okay. There's a bloopy around here a minute ago. May have run off. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get the... Ow. Alright. Dispatched a few of those. These are not collectible plants. Got some arms and a spiked bokobo, which is probably going to be better than a weak sauce construct bow, if only marginally. Let's go back to the quick like clothes. Infernal Peak Cave. And we got some monsters in here. Ooh. Alright, let's change the clothes to do some damage. Where's our fierce deity garb? Alright, well, there we go. Back to the stealth clothes. Not that stealth is needed with these guys anymore, but it helps us be faster. Alright. Can't carry any more meals, that's a bummer. Flowers. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, let's open up this guy. Come on. Alright, what do we have in the way of meals? Rock hard food. What in the world was that? Where'd that come from? Okay, seared steak is not that big a deal. And where'd Minner go? Alright, well, I guess the blade is gone there. Oh, what blade do we want to use? How about this one? I was gonna say, it doesn't look like they'll let me use the champions in here, but I guess we can't after all. I'll just wait for him to be ready again. There's a lot of stuff to break through. Rocks left and right. Alright. Alright, you know, but where'd you go? There we go. Rest of the claymore. Aha! Should we get a better bow? How about a better weapon? Let's poke him with a sharp stick. Or a pokey stick. And let's make this go a little faster by upping attack and saving in the cave. I guess we can pick up there next time. Got about 10 seconds left to the 30-30 mark. And now about 5. And we are right there. Okay. Whew, that's kind of a step down when it's still moving. Let's go here to this board. Log that we did get our 30-30 at 3 miles an hour and 1.525 miles on the day. If you missed any, want to watch again, check out the socials. Should have those updated today from last time, so that Twitch has about the last week or so that YouTube goes all the way back, and so that Twitter is timeline view of the others. If you want Go Live notifications, follow on Twitch. It's typically 6 a.m. Pacific within 5 or 10 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So next planned session is tomorrow, Wednesday. Hope you can come join again then or another time. And until then, take care and have a good one.